In this video, is Growthday worth it? My name is Frank, a Growthday member who enjoys the app so much that I decided to create this video. I myself have decided to make personal development a part of my everyday life, and I was ecstatic to hear that Growthday was launching. I will give you my honest member review. I want to show you how you could begin transforming your life with this all-in-one personal development app. I'm going to log into the Growthday dashboard and give you an over-the-shoulder look at the Growthday platform. Make sure to stick around to the end when I'll share some quick tips for getting started with your Growthday membership. I challenge you to stick with me to the end, and at the very least, just click on the link in the description to get a complete view of all the tools and courses available to you for less than a couple of dollars a day. If you're ready to start your personal development journey and join a powerful community of strivers, then let's jump right into it. So I decided before we log into the dashboard that I would give you a quick look at the sales page, and then we'll go in and I'll show or point out where these features and tools are within the app. So right off the bat, number one here says Daily Life Advice Audio from Brenda Burchard to keep you focused, motivated, and progressing. So this has become, for me, a non-negotiable. I listen to this audio every day. The audio, I believe, expires at midnight, and it says it in here. Yes, it expires at midnight. So if you see one and you like the title or it looks intriguing and you're like, oh, you know what, I'll just get to it tomorrow, it'll expire. So just be careful or at least aware of that, right? I try to get up early, and when I do get up, it's already there. So if you're an early bird, you'll get access to it. Weekly motivational keynotes from the world's top coaches, part of the membership. One of the coaches who I really enjoy listening to is Ed Milet. He's somebody who I wasn't even aware of before I joined Growthday, and he's someone who I've become really interested in listening to what he has to say. I'm not sure if it says it on here, but on Mondays there's I think it's called Monday Motivation, and he's the one who presents maybe a 5 to 10 minute video on a personal development topic. That's another tool or feature of Growthday that I've actually really come to enjoy as well. Holistic software system for journaling and high performance habit tracking. So this is another really important part of the app, for at least for me anyway. I'm going to explain a little bit more about that when we log in. So here it talks a little bit about exclusive, all the perks and of joining the membership, of joining Growthday. What we're going to do is log into that dashboard, and I'm going to point out these features that we just showed you, and I'm also going to show you how I use the app. So let's go ahead and do it. Awesome. We are in the Growthday dashboard. So what I want to do is basically honor the title of the video. Is Growthday worth it? I am a member. Have we stated that already? And this is my honest review of Growthday. So for me, as you can imagine, is it worth it to me? Of course it is. I'm a member. I've been a member for quite some time. I decided to create this video because I was excited to share the Growthday app with others, and hopefully that they can benefit from it as I have. But what I want to do is kind of walk you through the app and answer the question for you, at least help you answer the question for yourself, right? So one of the questions you probably have is, well, what does Growthday offer, right? So we spoke a little bit about that in the beginning. So here I'm going to point out some of those features that we spoke about on that sales page, and some handful more actually. So the first thing is this Daily Fire. This was the audio recording that we were speaking about earlier. This has become a non-negotiable for me. I really enjoy listening to this. I was getting up in the morning and I was listening to it with my AirPods, walking, and I may do that again. But what happened is I was walking, and he was saying, Brendan Burchard, by the way, who's the creator of the app, he was saying so many things that I wanted to write down. So what I've started doing now is not listening to it on my walk, actually logging in, listening to it, and journaling at the same time. Journaling is something that I've always heard the benefits of. I didn't even know what to write. I'm a pretty open-minded person, but I wasn't sure about journaling. I didn't know what to write or what to say or how it can benefit me. But what I've been doing is listening to this and opening up the journal and documenting or journaling my thoughts, basically. But not only that, I'm going to show you in a minute that if you don't know what to write, how the journal within this tool will walk you through it. There's a really neat feature, and I hope I don't forget. I will show you that in a minute. So the Daily Fire, this widget up here is, like I said, one of my favorite tools, one of my favorite benefits of the app, and something I think you'll enjoy as well.
Strivers, Brendan Burchard, founder of Growthday.
Okay, I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but that's the Daily Fire. Okay, so the next thing I have on my list is the journal. So I'll listen to this and I'll journal. However, you don't have to do that. What you can do is click on that journal on the sidebar here, as we did, and you can click here and you'll get prompts, right? And it'll walk you through what you can say, right? So let me clear the prompt, and you can do it in the evening. They'll give you evening prompts, growth prompts, weekly review. So if you're not sure what to do, these prompts will help you. And I encourage you to keep an open mind. If you're someone like me who's didn't really understand what journaling was about, start doing it, and you'll see that it most likely will benefit you. I'm sure it will, right? There's definitely it's definitely worth trying it out, and hopefully you'll benefit from it as well. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. So what else? The planning tool. So I have a YouTube channel. Obviously, you landed on this video. The YouTube channel, at least initially, is going to follow or document my weight loss journey. I really want to focus on getting healthy and losing weight. So I've decided that I'm going to create videos. This is all blank. What I've decided I'm going to do is basically set a goal for myself. I believe it's going to be 100-pound weight loss. I'm going to go ahead and set the goal for myself in here and list out all the steps I need to do to achieve that goal. And I'm going to create videos on that. And so that's going to be my audience. It will be others who are looking to lose weight and get healthy. And I'm going to show them how I leverage technology, i.e. the Growthday app, to lose weight or to get healthy, right? I'm going to create wellness habits and other types of habits, all focused on getting healthy. And I'm going to show them how I use the Growthday app to do that. So I hope that makes sense. The other thing here, I kind of skipped over our life scores. This is really cool too. I did it this morning, so it's not available to score. But let's say, for example, it'll ask you a series of questions. And based on your answer to those questions, it'll then generate, we can see it right here. It'll generate, rejuvenate your mental health. It'll generate videos based on your scores. So let's say, for example, you scored really well in everything but mood. It'll give you videos or audio recordings that will help your mood. What else? A physical. Let's say, for example, you did everything well, but you said that you didn't move much that day, or that you haven't been moving much. It may provide or will give you videos to help you basically develop that habit, improve that habit. So really powerful as well. So we spoke about plan. Challenges is pretty cool too. So there's a series of challenges down here, 5 to be exact. I think I took all of them already. And if you look up here, they have these growth coins, so 1,069. So I received coins as I went through these challenges. This is another thing I most likely will do, is I'm going to go through the challenges again and record myself doing it, and just basically recording my breakthroughs and helping others to see the benefit of joining Growthday and have access to these challenges as well. So there's that. This is really amazing, this Learn tab. So once you click on that Learn tab, you'll see the courses. The amount of courses are out of control. There are tons and tons of courses. So for me, I told you that my focus right now is going to be health and wellness. However, yours might be something else, right? So let's go back to the top real quick. Winning the year, overcoming stress and overwhelm, right? Leadership, parenting. I know you can read, but just pointing them out. What else? So for example, time management's a skill I want to develop, because I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm married. I have 2 young kids, a house. So all that goes along with that, right? Busy, getting tugged in all different directions. So, and now I've decided to add starting a YouTube channel onto my plate. So it's a lot. There's a lot of moving parts. I'm not an expert in health and wellness, so I have to dedicate time to learning health and wellness, how to get better. I have to physically move and exercise and do all the moving parts that go along with that. And then in addition to that, I have to learn all the skills to present it in a way that hopefully people would find value on this YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel itself, there's a ton of skill sets to learn. So there's a lot, right? So with that being said, there are time management classes in here that I'm looking forward to taking. Here it is right here, Secrets of Time Management. Positivity, maybe, like I said, that's one area that maybe you want to focus on first. You dive into that. So as you can see, I won't show you all of them, but there's tons and tons, and they're adding to it. One of the things that we pointed out earlier on were the keynotes, right? So they add, I'm not sure what day, if it's Monday or Wednesday, they have keynote speakers. On Mondays, they have Ed Milet, who I was telling you earlier, who I really enjoy listening to. On Monday, I think it's called Monday Motivation or something along those lines, but he presents an audio clip. I think I may have said this already, so I apologize, but I really enjoy it so much, I wanted to tell you again. I'll leave it there. As you can see, there's tons and tons and tons of information, tools. It's robust, it's dynamic in that it's being added to all the time. So one other thing I want to tell you is I wanted to share some quick tips with you that I had mentioned earlier. So one quick tip is this: don't do what I did. I purchased the app, I joined the Growthday membership, and then in addition to that, I purchased some books, and I got overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. There's just so much information, and I didn't know really how to start, not realizing that the first course they recommend you taking is this one here, this High Performance Habits Builder. This is kind of like a foundation course. If I go back to the first page, it may tell you this. It may have went away because I took it already. That's the first course they recommend you taking. Another tip is there's this intention meeting, weekly intention meeting. I believe it's on Mondays. Okay, here we go. Start your Monday with intention. So I've done that a few times. Of course, I work when that meeting goes on, so if I can do it, I will. If I can't, of course I can't. There's another thing I wanted to point out to you. This is another tip: how to use Growthday. So I took this twice. I think I did 2 weeks in a row. Pretty much the same course, or it's actually a live presentation. So I took this twice. So I recommend, if you join, that you take this course. Maybe you look at that weekly intention meeting if you can squeeze it in, and you take that the High Performance Habits course as well. Definitely a few tips. That way, once you do that, then you can start exploring what other courses that you may find interest in. I didn't know that initially, so I want to just point you in the right direction should you join Growthday. And I really highly encourage you to at least click on the link and read that sales page in its entirety. I found value in this. Are you looking to make personal development part of your life? If you are, this is a great app for that. One thing I should point out, and Brendan, I'm going to share this on Twitter with you if you decide to watch this. You'd probably be pretty frustrated or upset if I didn't mention this. There's a community, a very large community of strivers. So this is another powerful part of the Growthday app that I encourage you to at least check out or consider when making a decision or answering that question: is Growthday worth it? There's really no risk in checking this out. I highly encourage you to do that. And also, if I didn't answer a specific question, or was there something that maybe you were curious about that I didn't really answer in the video, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll do my best to give you a good answer. I really hope you found value in this. I don't really do reviews, so this is my first stab at it. I'm really just speaking from the heart, and I really encourage you to at least check this out. So with that being said, I wish you the absolute best on any decision you make. And if you found value in this, consider at least liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and I will see you when our paths cross at some time. Take care and best of luck.